Hey friends, Drew Sagawa here. Sometimes God will tell you no. That's right, sometimes God will tell you no. But hey, it might be only that He might stretch you to grow. That's right. So we're teaching through the book of Acts on Sundays, and we're in chapter 16. And when you look at a map of what Acts chapter 16 shows in verse 6, here's what it says. Now when they had gone through Phrygia and the region of Galatia, they were forbidden by the Holy Spirit to preach the word in Asia. So they went through these regions here, and Paul was not allowed. He was forbidden by the Holy Spirit to go and preach the gospel in the Asia Minor region. This is not Asia when you think of China, Japan, Korea. This is Asia Minor. Today we call this Turkey. So don't go south here, Paul. So check this out. The next verse says, after they had come to Mysia, they tried to go into Bithynia, but the Spirit did not permit them. Again, sometimes God will tell you no. He might be trying to stretch you to grow. He even told no to the Apostle Paul. They were forbidden in verse 6 to go down south to Asia, and now the Spirit did not permit them to go north into Bithynia. So check this out. Don't want to go back east where we came from. Can't go south. Can't go north to Bithynia. Where should we go? The next verse, let's continue going west. So passing by Mysia, they came down to Troas. And so has God ever gotten you with your back against the wall? Paul's here now in the city, Troas. He's right next to the water. All right, God, what's the next step? Not much further I can go. What should I do? What's the next step? What's your plan? What's your path? What's your purpose for my life? And so check this out. The very next verse says, and a vision appeared to Paul in the night. A man of Macedonia stood and pleaded with him, saying, come over to Macedonia and help us. All right. So sometimes God will tell you no. It's only maybe that He might stretch you to grow. And God might be getting you out of your plans and your path so that you could move onto God's path for His plan for your life. In order to do so, He might be telling you no on things. Understand that, please. Let's help each other on this. So even the Apostle Paul was told no. He's forbidden by the Holy Spirit. Couldn't go south. Wasn't to go up north to Bithynia. God got him to the edge here, and now, all right, God, I'm hearing from you. Now I can tell where you want me to go. The very next verse says, now after he had seen the vision, immediately we sought to go to Macedonia, concluding that the Lord had called us to preach the gospel to them. Check this out. Paul the Apostle was not to go into Asia Minor. He wasn't to be that person at that time to go into that place. Later on, he'd even write to the church at Ephesus. But hey, Paul did not know that God called him at that time on his second missionary journey to actually be an apostle to go to Europe. Check that out. So he wanted to go there now because God gave him now His vision, His plan for your life. And hey, has God given you His vision for your plan? Or are you still on your path and your plans for your life? So let me know your thoughts. Maybe God's going to tell you no. Are you going to be sensitive and stay sensitive to the Holy Spirit, that you would hear from Him and obey and be on His peaceful path that He wants you to be on? I want to encourage you to do so. Let me know your thoughts. That's it from me. God bless you guys. Hope to see you soon.